Hey everyone, and welcome back to Oscar's channel. This is the first video I am doing that's not like a slideshow or anything. Now today is, I think, Sunday. It's in December. I think it's the 17th. I'm not sure. Today I'm going to be talking about rabbit diet. There's a lot of things that you can feed your rabbit, but there's like a general pyramid that they eat and how much they need of that item. He's in a 8-foot long cage by, I think it was like 3 feet wide. Yes, he does live outside. There's a lot of opinions on if rabbits can live outside or inside. My opinion is that whatever you think is best. Now, if it's ever too cold or too hot, I bring him in, and I have a cage inside for him, and things like that. So this is like what he has in here right now, just to keep him warm. He has a hay room in there. I'll show you that. So basically, the first thing of a rabbit's diet is treats. Now, treats, I don't really give treats that much. Treats are literally 1% of a rabbit's diet. You should not give them a lot, and they should be given really, really sparingly. And make sure the treats aren't like colored and things like that a lot of the times, unless it's natural, because a lot of the treats make your rabbits very sick. There's Oscar. Hello. And the treats can make your rabbit very sick if you give them too much. And that's a very important thing to remember in your rabbit's health. He is 6.5 months old. I'm not sure exactly what breed he is. I know he's not 100%, but I know he's part English spot. So, yeah. And so basically, it's like 1% to 2% treats. And you do not have to give rabbits treats. And then next on the pyramid is, I believe it's like 10%. I believe, or 5%, one of the two, of like fruit and vegetables and things like that. Fruit should be given sparingly, again, it's considered a treat. And then next is pellets. I believe that's 15. I'm not 100%. Anyways, it's pellets. So pellets are around a very small amount of their diet as well. You have to measure their pellets. Now, I give him, in the wintertime, I'll give him just his bowl of pellets, and this bowl is a 1/4 cup. It doesn't really look like it, but it is. And if he eats them all, I will just give him, normally I'll just give him like alfalfa hay or this treat hay, but the treat hay isn't bad. I consider alfalfa hay treat hay to me, but sometimes I'll give it to him just to boost up his warmth and things like that. So next is hay. Hay is the best thing that you can give your rabbit than treats or pellets or anything. Hay basically pushes the waste and other things through the rabbit's digestive system. Now, rabbits' digestive systems, they are always running, so you need lots and lots of hay. Many people say that straw is considered hay. This is straw. I have lots of straw, as you can see, and I have normal hay. So the straw I mainly use for warmth, but he'll eat it. And then in here, in this like big, it's like a really big bottom tray to a cage I got at a yard sale for like $5. And I use the bottom as like a really big litter box. I have this filled with alfalfa hay currently because he really likes this, and this has a lot of fat in it, and I can give it to him currently a lot right now because he is still a baby. But once he's an adult, it'll just be like a really rare treat since it is high in fats and things like that. Now, he is a very sweet rabbit, and he loves straw to burrow in. He loves a camera too. So the straw, basically, this straw keeps him warm. I put it on the bottom to just keep his feet more insulated, even though rabbits do have fur on the bottom of their feet. Now, if you come over to this side, it is currently not the right temperature for December right now, since there's no snow on the ground or anything. But I still do give him things to stay extra warm. This is his little like hay place. If you can see, there's 2 corners. back there, and he'll sometimes go to the bathroom there, but I'm not really worried about because he's not fully potty trained in this cage yet. But if you can see here, there's a litter box down there. It's kind of filled with hay right now. But basically, I filled this with straw so that way he has a nice barrier and no wind can get through this door. And my dad built this cage, but no, this just keeps all the heat in. And you can also give him ripped up clothes or clothes that don't fit you, or just clothes that just weren't right or things like that. And you can also buy things. You don't always have to, though. But I spoil my bunny, and I always buy him little blankets that I can get for $1 or $2. And a nice thing that I do suggest is that when you have your rabbit, if you have him outside or even inside, that when you get blankets, if you do not want to spend a ton of money, you can go to the thrift store, but you have to make sure that the fibers, they will not be chewing on them or anything like that. But you have to make sure that they're not chewing on those fibers and things like that. So lots of hay is very, very important. And another hay that I'll give him, I believe this is either alfalfa or Timothy hay. This is a Timothy hay. This is a cranberry one. I haven't tried it yet. I don't really recommend hay with fruit in it like this, but I'm just going to try it out and see, because some have really high sugars, which aren't very good for rabbits. But sometimes it's not that bad. The sugar is not bad on here. No, not bad at all. But the thing is with rabbits, you have to make sure they have insulation with hay, and also you have to make sure they have plenty of hay. Rabbits should have a 70% diet of hay every day. And most people, it's really expensive to buy bags like this, because I go through about this much hay, maybe more, per day. It's just easier to buy it in big bales if you think about this, because I spent around the regular price for this would be $4 or $5, but at my pet store this was $1, because my local pet stores, their stuff runs cheaper than it really is supposed to be sold for. And also you can get hay from quite a lot of places like Tractor Supply and things like that. And the nice thing about this is each one of these bales is only $5, and that's way more than buying this for $5. Instead, you can get, these are 2 bales, but you can get 1 bale for $5. So that's just what I recommend to everyone. If you have a rabbit, or even a guinea pig or anything like that need lots and lots of hay, it's just easier to buy big bales. And if you don't have anywhere to store it, I understand. And also ordering online helps too. Please comment below different videos that you would like me to upload. Anything that has to do with Oscar. And I think that this channel is going to be a lot of fun to do. For Christmas, I asked for a camera so I can film better. And yeah, if you have any video suggestions, you can either contact me on my Instagram or Oscar's Instagram, which is in the description below. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Bye.